Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia in Austell, Georgia, is a 200-foot, 70-mile-per-hour giant. This coaster zooms through the whole park, and today we will be going in depth, and I will be sharing my thoughts on the coaster, as well as talking about the airtime in the back row. Join me as we take a journey on Goliath. So to start off, I will be ranking this on the height, the speed, the layout, the airtime, and my overall opinion of the ride. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So to start off, we have the height. Honestly, this coaster is pretty tall. 200 feet is pretty good, but compared to the 400-foot monsters we have today, it just doesn't make it to the overall 10 out of 10 that it would get if it was a Stratocoaster. So I'd have to put this at about a 7 out of 10. Because still, yeah, you feel that height, but it's only half the size that they get. So next we have the speed. And to be honest, this ride feels really fast. Now it doesn't feel like Orion, where you are being absolutely just thrown into all these elements, but you still feel like you are zooming through the course, and there is not one dull moment on this ride. So I'd have to give this speed a 5 out of 10, because honestly, it really does feel fast. And I can't stress this enough, but this is a very, very fun ride. And next we have the layout. And this layout is amazing. I cannot stress this enough. This is a very fun ride, and like I said previously, there is not a single dull moment on it. So, I give the layout a 10 out of 10, because you are just zooming through the course, your mind is being blown away by the airtime, and that helix, boy does it provide some intensity. It has well-balanced transitions, and that helix is very fun. It's not very rough, but there are a few rattles, so look out for those when you are riding. So next we have one of the strongest factors of this ride, the airtime. Now, I am not exaggerating one bit when I say this B&M hypercoaster probably has the most ejector airtime of any hypercoaster, excluding Shambhala at Portaventura. The airtime is extreme, and those last few bunny hills make you feel like you will be launched into orbit. Honestly, you cannot breathe those last few seconds because you are just being thrown into that clamshell and you can't comprehend what is happening. I give the airtime an overall 10 out of 10 for the absolute insanity of it. So our final and most important category is my overall thought of the ride. I think this ride is extremely fun, and there's no bias into this. This is my second favorite ride at Over Georgia, just behind Twisted Cyclone, with those mad ejector airtime moments. It's very hard to put this above that. Although this does provide some ejector, it's nowhere near Twisted Cyclone's ejector, but I'd say my overall ranking would be a 8.5 out of 10. Just because there are a few lacking factors, including height and speed. This is one of the stronger hypers, even though being about 200 feet tall. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and this is basically a step back into reality because I have not been posting real content in quite a while. So again, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.